All right, it is day 9 of the 31 films of Halloween, and yesterday the random number generator selected for me Hard Rock Zombies. We did this for horror movie night. I can't even remember how long ago. It is a insanely weird movie. Um, and that's all I don't remember why. I just remember that we were like, wow, that's a weird movie. Um, so let's check out that trailer, and then I'll be back to tell you my full thoughts.
Are you sick of borrowing video movies that are exactly like other tapes you've seen before? You know, that are so predictable you've guessed the ending in the first couple of minutes? Well, cop this. This film is so weird, off the planet, incredibly ridiculous, unbelievably far-fetched, depraved and lacking in taste that I can relate to it. I mean, check this kid eating himself for dinner. Or
All
this
right, well, that was as weird as I remembered. Hard Rock Zombies from, I want to say, 1985. Again, another one that does not have the year, but 1985 sounds about right. It is about a rock band named Holy Moses, whose name barely gets mentioned in this film. They are a hard rock band, as the title implies, and they are on tour in a small conservative town. When the town is refusing to let them play, they end up going to this mansion that just happens to be the mansion of Ava Braun, who happens to be a werewolf. And side note, Hitler's still alive. It is really weird. They get murdered by this crew of Nazis trying to create the Fourth Reich. But unbeknownst to this whole cast of Nazis, Jesse, the bass player and main frontman of the band, has created a guitar riff from ancient texts that makes the dead rise. And he has recorded that riff and sent it to one of their biggest fans in town, saying that if anything happens to them, to go to their grave and play this cassette tape. And she does, and they rise from the grave and they attack and kill the Nazis. This should be the end of the movie. But because they're zombies, that means that now Hitler and Ava Braun and this werewolf are now all zombie versions of those things. So they start attacking the town and turning the town into zombies. It just gets so weird and convoluted and complicated. But you know what? It it wears its weirdness on its sleeve. I can't complain too much at all. I had a blast rewatching this. It is everything that I look for in a movie. Now, I can't really put it higher than stuff like The Babadook or anything like that. That would be psychotic. But I will say that this was a good time, especially compared to what I had to watch the other day. Like, this is so much more fun to me than Halloween Resurrection. And I think that if you can find I mean, I was able to get most of the clips that you're seeing right now because the whole movie's on YouTube right now. So go and watch the movie on YouTube. It's a good time. It just go in with low expectations because it is a cheap movie. This is one of the cheapest movies I've discussed so far. Like even Evil Bong 420 felt like it had a little bit more production value than this. But despite that, I do think that it's a really good time. The big question I have, however, is what do I have to watch tomorrow now? All right, let's see what the random number generator has for me today. 164. I'm excited to see what's at 164. Hell yeah. Not a traditional horror movie by any stretch of the imagination, but a childhood favorite of mine. I am really excited to talk about Casper tomorrow. So stay tuned. There'll be more of me tomorrow, and I'll be talking about the movie that gave me a crush on Christina Ricci when I was a small child. That is, of course, Casper.